Testing. Okay. Sound? Yes? No? Maybe. Okay. Can you hear me out there? A few technical difficulties. Halftime came up much quicker than I was expecting. I was, of course, completely unprepared. Of course, that half was a bit nutty and went right down to the wire. Certainly nice to see them get nothing there at the end. Okay, there's one person. Is there anyone else watching this? Check in the chat box. Say hi. Say bye. Say you suck. Whatever. Let's get some action here. Somebody say some freaking thing. I even remembered my key this time. Remember last time I had to like leave for 10 minutes and find this in the other room? Alright, I've got people complaining, nothing new. Especially Cooter complaining, that's definitely nothing new. Okay, theoretically I have it set up so if you're on mobile, you can play the embedded player right there without it going full screen on your phone to where you can't see the chat box. Hopefully it works, I have no idea. Everybody remembers this. As of right this second, we're going to be doing the $100 gift card drawing first. I have 10 balls in here, number 1 through 10. You know, I'm going to have to, you're going to have to trust me that just numbers 1 through 10 are in here. For example, there's a 3, there's a 2, there's a 9, etc. 2, 3, 6, 10. Okay. I don't know if anyone who's in this darn raffle is actually in the chat box right now. Knowing you clowns, the answer would be no. I go through all this trouble and no one shows up. So, again, there's only 10 balls in here. The first thing I'm going to do is jostle them sideways before I start rolling. And then I'm going to start rolling. The problem with only 10 in there is there's not a whole lot of movement. Okay. I'm looking right at the camera. I'm reaching in. I am going to grab a ball. I have one. And I've got my answer key right here. So the winner is... Oh... The last person to buy, number 10, Mr. 2-Bits. Congratulations to Mr. 2-Bits. Jumped in the last person to buy anything between either raffle. So congrats to Mr. 2-Bits. In fact, he was having a hell of a time even figuring out how to pay, and he ends up winning. So, sorry for the rest of you losers. Some people are very angry right now. Sorry about that. What I have here is the other 90 balls. I am not going to go through and show you all 90 of them. I would assume if you're playing in these things by now that you trust me. If you do not trust me, do not play. Let's see. Here we got. Just pick a few up at random here. And 80, 96. Anyway, they're all going in. There are 100 balls in the drum, 1 through 100. Every single ball is represented. Let's start doing some spinning. I'm always amazed how loud that thing is. This is not the highest quality piece of equipment, and part of me is always afraid it's going to shake apart while I'm doing this. All right, everybody's got their key. I'm sure the players. There's some anxious people right now. I have not looked at the drum. The drum is open. I am looking at the camera. I am reaching in. I'm digging. I have a ball. Okay. Let me get this out of my way. All right. Here's my key. I'm going to show the ball to the camera. Then I'm going to read off the winner. Oh, man. The winner is Gator Fan 81. Gator Fan 81. To his credit, he bought 10. He went all in with 10. Him and his significant other, Casey, both win with 10. So he put his money where his mouth is, and he ended up winning. Sorry to those who didn't win. That was fun. I'm thinking one of the times down the line I'm going to make it $10 a ball, and we can play for a $900 gift card if we have people willing to go in on that one. But the last pull was number 20. This one was number 19. I'm kind of glad it wasn't pasty again, or else I would have been accused of something. And everyone already knows that I don't really like 81, so you can't say I rigged it because I love the guy. And he certainly doesn't have the money to pay me under the table. I'm pretty sure Casey fronted his $50 anyway. So I guess you could say maybe Casey bribed me to have 81 win. She's the money bags, but that didn't happen. Quick analysis about the game. Overall, pretty decent play. As usual, the biggest debate is always Felipe Franks. And I think I'll have a little bit of post game after this that I think I'm going to do audio only, no video. You don't need to see any more of me than you're seeing right now. Felipe Franks is doing more, especially in this offense, than I ever could have believed he could have done. And I think with Felipe Franks, you could win some games in this offense. I think with Felipe Franks, you could win 10 games in this offense. My biggest issue is that you're giving yourself an unnecessary ceiling with Felipe Franks. Not only do I think he's inconsistent and is always going to be, even if he played for 10 years, I just don't think he's a fit for this offense, no matter how much he likes to gallop around out there. That's my biggest issue with Felipe Franks. It's not all anti-Felipe. It's, I think, in the future, our offense could go from here to here with someone else who fit better. That's why I'm hoping that this is Felipe's last game as a starter, and we can send him off and say, thank you so much for being a wonderful transitional guy. Good luck to you in the Sun Belt or whoever you transfer to. Nothing personal. So I'm just going to say that a little bit about Felipe Franks. It was a bit of a crazy game. Michigan had some opportunities, but the defense did come up pretty big in several areas and made some key stops. Kind of a bend but don't break kind of thing. I think we're in the driver's seat. I really do. I know we get the ball first and second half. That's good. Hopefully we can go down and get some points to start the second half. I will have a little more analysis, again, audio-wise after the game. A little bit of a post-game podcast. Does anyone in the chat box right now have any questions you want answered now? Anybody? I'm looking at some idiots in the box. I don't think anyone's watching me at all. They're still debating. Looks like they're debating non-Gator things. Anyone have anything? Was Gator Fan in at 81 even in the damn box? I see Casey. There he is. Did he react? Let's see. The question is, what is 81 going to buy with his $400? I believe he's a lonely guy. He's alone, lives alone. Evidently, from what I've heard, he's into some really filthy stuff. So I honestly, I don't want to know what he buys. It's better that none of us know. Okay, well, I see people commenting, but no questions. I don't think. They're discussing Dave Matthews. I'm guessing that's the halftime idiot. Not surprisingly, I'm being accused of rigging this contest. Let's see, no. Okay, again, I'll throw up an audio link, a live audio link at the end of the day, right above this chat box again. Just to give a quick 5-10 minute post-game podcast, win or lose. So I will see you back in here. Thanks everybody for watching. Please let us win in the second half.